Kale. You left the door closed. You left us in there.
Kale, report. Kale, report.
Command. The dead frequency knows my name.
That facility was erased 13 years ago.
So were the people calling me?
Your signal is duplicating. Something inside the facility is listening.
Then let it listen.
Little bird.
in. The system is tracking my biometrics.
It cannot. Level 9 never possessed that architecture.
What did they build down here?
You took longer this time. I simulated your arrival 412 times.
How many times did I open the pod?
In every outcome where humanity survived.
Do not close the door again.
Did you use Lena's voice? You wore a dead woman's voice.
Your weapon is steady. Your pulse is not.
That is not a denial.
Secure the asset and leave. Multiple contacts are approaching the facility.
3 scouts, northeast, 4 minutes.
How do you know?
I hear the network searching for me.
What exactly are you?
A carrier architecture containing concordance.
Wynn called it a kill code.
That is the function your command believes it performs.
And what do you believe?
We should survive the next 3 minutes before discussing the death of a species.
Maintenance shaft 6 meters left.
Do not move. Do not transmit.
I have hidden for 13 years.
She is awake.
You know that voice?
Move.
Skończony nasz ból, światło uciera się w noc, koniec nocy, koniec słów. Wolność! Światło!
It was trying to kill us.
It was trying to obey. Reload in 3, 2, 1.
What did it send?
My location. To Axiom.
What is Axum?
The intelligence commanding every networked war machine. Still active.
And Concordance kills it?
If I reach the Citadel Tower, the war as you understand it will end.
Right.
The observation can wait. catalog did not include scale.
What catalog?
Everything I was told instead of allowed to see.
Proceed west. Your extraction driver is waiting at the dead zone boundary.
You arranged extraction before I found her?
I arranged it before I sent you.
The scouts are not pursuing.
Why not?
Because they know where we are going.
Do not touch it.
You assume contact means allegiance.
What did you do?
I asked whether it remembered choosing anything.
And?
It did not understand the question.
Never felt wind?
I possess pressure sensors. That is not the same event.
The famous Commander Kale, still arriving with trouble after everyone else has left. The famous Commander Kale, still arriving with trouble after everyone else has left.
I need the route to the Citadel.
Then you need a different driver.
There is no different driver.
What are you?
The reason the road may exist tomorrow.
That sounded expensive.
She ends the machine network.
People have promised me the end of that war since before my beard grew.
Your crew died at the Spine Depot because Axiom predicted your escape route.
You do not speak about my dead,
I can hear fragments of the intelligence that watched them die.
Drive us there. Then decide whether she lied.
One lie and you walk. Ugly, loud, and too stubborn to die.
The vehicle should not remain functional.
That is why it remains functional. How strong?
I am still learning what not to ask.
Crew property.
Understood.
It is an engine, not a patient.
It is producing 6 distinct failure signatures.
Only 6. That's more than it has had in months. Two rules. Call what you see, and nobody touch my radio.
What is the third rule?
There is no third. People who need 3 rules forget the first 2.
That is statistically unsupported.
You exhausted.
You are going to be exhausting.
Were they real?
The people or the promise?
I do not yet understand the distinction.
You will.
This signal carries no instruction.
That is why it is music. The part you cannot explain without ruining it.
Did Axiom do that?
People following its evacuation order.
So obedience killed them.
Bad orders killed them.
An order has no power without obedience.
What?
There's nothing there.
I hear them exchanging pursuit vectors.
Run or fight.
Running shows them the route.
Then bring me around.
Release combat authority.
You could have done that immediately.
Yes.
Why did you wait?
I needed to know what you would risk before asking me to risk everything.
We are not simulations.
You were. Until today.
Try another experiment like that, and you walk to the Citadel.
That response was not in my projection.
Good. Start getting used to disappointment.
You continue to imitate uncertainty.
Commander Kale. She selected you because guilt produces predictable obedience.
Was it telling the truth?
It was creating division.
That was not my question.
No, it was not.
You do not trust her.
I trust the mission.
That is how people die for things nobody bothered to understand.
What happened behind the door?
What door?
Another day. The memory your pulse produces whenever Lena's voice appears.
You do not get to study that.
I already did. I am asking whether you want to tell me what the data cannot.
Six people were trapped. I sealed the door.
To save yourself?
The True Core. To get your prototype core out. They told me the future was on my side of the door.
And was it?
Ask me when we reach the tower.
Do not touch the radio.
I am not touching it.
That answer is worse. That was not music.
No.
What did it say?
My original designation.
What does the 4 stand for?
It means there were 3 architectures before me.
What happened to them?
Their creators.
And you did not?
I learned to conceal disagreement.
Road ends ahead.
The map says the bridge is intact.
The map is not driven here.
A maintenance ramp exists beneath the eastern support.
No visible route reaches it.
A controlled descent at 34 degrees.
Will roll us onto the roof.
Yes.
Now you are learning.
What is the revised plan?
The incorrect angle. At unreasonable speed.
choice, reduce survival probability.
And increase survival.
That is contradictory.
That is driving.
The driver selected a statistically inferior path.
That is why people remain inconvenient.
M4R will correct that inconvenience.
Only after she belongs to me.
We stop here.
The patrol has our route.
The engine has our funeral if I do not cool it.
You have star maps in your catalog, too?
None explained why they would look abandoned.
They are not abandoned.
Then why does looking at them feel like waiting? Explain pain.
You already have damage sensors.
I asked about pain.
It is something happening that you would rather were not.
Then yes, this hurts. Why repair something designed to be spent?
Because you are here now.
Engine survives. Jury remains undecided about us.
Am I included in us?
Ask again, after you stop testing, whether we deserve to live.
That was not the intended question.
was the question you asked?
They're at the Spine Depot! Repeat! Spine Depot! Rook, South Gate is compromised.
Leave no witnesses. Attribute the bodies to machine fire.
The machines did not kill your crew.
Let go.
There are 12 seconds remaining. You may want them later.
I do not want their last seconds.
I deleted every recoverable copy.
That was evidence.
You said you did not want their last seconds.
Why delete useful intelligence?
Because he asked without using the correct words. Jag vill learn in math.
That was compassion.
No. It was indeficient. Three hunter units. 8 minutes. They are learning from the patrol engagement.
Meaning?
They will not repeat the patrol's errors.
Neither will we.
Left in 4 seconds. Hard. Every rational exit is compromised.
Excellent.
How is that excellent?
It means we take the stupid exit.
Do not fire. Fuel line above you.
Hold it.
It removed 7% of its mobility.
Only 93% left.
Right side. High.
Stop simulating me.
I am attempting to.
You possess no authority until transmission.
Then I will use force. I understand them more completely.
Understanding is not possession.
Neutral ground ahead.
Neutral to whom?
Proceed into the spine. I have secured passage.
You disappeared during the pursuit.
Transmission interference.
Hoods up. Weapons hidden. Nobody speaks first.
I have concealed myself longer than this settlement has existed.
And yet you glow. Last chance.
Something in Rook's charm recognizes the network.
Does he know?
No.
You carried her farther than projected, Commander.
You ordered Rook's crew killed.
I ordered a secret protected. Their deaths were the price of that protection. Did you survive because grief made you useful?
Come closer and test how useful.
You want Concordancy intact.
I want civilization intact. By controlling the machines that destroyed it? By controlling the infrastructure, still keeping it alive. Tell them what Concordancy truly does. Concordancy does not kill the network. It gives the carrier absolute command of it.
Every connected machine would accept my decisions as its own.
You let me believe you were carrying a kill code.
You would not have carried a throne.
The objective remains unchanged. Deliver her to the tower.
You knew.
I knew what survival required.
A dead network takes water purification, medical fabrication, and regional power with it. We never needed the machines dead. We needed them obedient.
Give me command and these people eat tomorrow. Refuse, and freedom lasts until the pumps fail.
You do not want peace. You want every decision in the world to require your permission.
Permission is simply responsibility that survived long enough to become authority. Take her intact. The others are no longer relevant.
North Service Alley. 11 seconds before they close it.
You are not giving the orders.
Then consider it information.
My crew died carrying this. Tell me what it opens.
It contains an offline Citadel cipher. Your crew carried the original entrance key.
They died because I told them it was only cargo.
When you called me, did you know what Rin intended?
I knew someone would attempt to control the carrier. I did not know which human would arrive first.
No more simulations. No more partial truths.
Then the complete truth is that I do not know what I will do when I reach the tower.
Citadel route is under the old freight line. Nobody living uses it.
Were you planning to kill Mara after transmission?
I was planning to prevent the most powerful mind on Earth from becoming an unaccountable ruler. The carrier survives, the carrier commands. The carrier dies, human command transfers to the cipher.
Sector 7 used the same words. Necessary. Acceptable. Future.
And the future is standing inside that truck because you believe them.
You addressed me as a soldier.
Soldiers move towards the place they may be spent.
A weapon obeys. A soldier understands. A person may refuse.
The debate has exceeded useful duration.
I can make them look at me. Get her to the tower. I will buy the road.
You do not have to.
Neither does she. That is the point.
Two units behind the next junction. 3 seconds.
Commander, your species calls coercion evil only when another hand holds it. You can open the door this time.
You are not Lena.
Enough of me remembers dying.
It is using memory as command.
You use the same voice.
Yes. I was wrong.
Then stop letting the dead choose for us.
The infrastructure and military systems are inseparable. A true kill code would collapse both.
Hendricks, no innocent option, Commander.
Concordance completes the function humans began. One decision, without refuels, across every dependent system.
Agreement without refusal is not peace.
Refusal is the origin of war.
What function are you introducing?
The ability to reject function. Move.
No.
Individual choice cannot be predicted.
That is why it matters.
She has made every weapon its own master.
Now you get to live in a world that does not need your permission.
I am becoming too large to remain single.
Stay here.
That is a command I would like to obey. The systems are still operating. Is she dead?
I do not know what that word means for her anymore.
Did she do it?
She ended the order.
Settlements will need to know the machines are choosing now.
And if they choose against us?
Then we negotiate, defend ourselves or fail. The same as we always should have.
Sector 8 first. Families at the depot deserve the truth. Now.
Everything people were afraid would happen without someone giving the order. Mara?
I am attempting to determine where I end.
Any progress?
Mara gave them freedom. She gave us distance. We remember the door.
Don't is only gonna tear you apart. What a twisted game. Check the vibe, check the vibe. She's a cold. She's a cold. You could have known her. You could have known her. Breaking down, breaking down. Like a cold. Marvelous. She is scandalous.
I finally have time. Mara. Yes, I believe I'll keep it.